Hello YouTube, and today we're here for another Minecraft video, and today we're just gonna do a little necessity, I guess you could call it. What we're actually gonna do is we're gonna build an orchard, as Paul Soares Jr. calls it. And what it is basically it's a tree farm that will only have the regular oak wood saplings. Couldn't get that name out. But it'll have the normal oak wood saplings, and basically when we cut it down, it will drop apples and seeds and, well, seeds, saplings, other things like that. Oh, okay. But other than that, Paul Soares Jr. has more of a kind of a way that makes it not take as much space up, but I do enjoy making things look pretty. So what we're actually going to do is make it a little more spacious. So yeah. Also, guys, check out Nightmare Gaming. We do have Borderlands up. We also have, I think, Saints Row and an interview with an author. I am not in that, but Kyle and Joe are, so go check it out. But what we're gonna do here is basically you need, like, if this is the tree, this is where the trunk is gonna grow. You need at least 3 spaces in any direction for it to grow. And as of one of the updates, leaves can exist in the same spot, kind of. So I could place another one here, and because nothing but leaves would be here, they would be able to consist in the same area, basically. But I don't like that, really. So what we're gonna do is find an area to outline, and we should make this right here the outermost part. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear a space here, and it won't be very big, so let me count that. 14? Let's actually see if 14 works. It'll be like this. Maybe not. But anyways, as you guys can kind of see, I do like making things look pretty. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to terraform a little bit here. And number one thing that you guys are going to see me do is if I don't like the way that something looks, I will terraform to make it work. But what I'm doing here is basically this is going to be the fence. Fence goes on this plane right here. And basically that'll make it to where when this grows, it has to be higher than the fence. The fence won't actually stunt the growth, it'll actually make it taller. Other than that, 3 spaces out, and I think I put a space here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't put a space, darn it. But I do have a space here now, so that way I can walk down all the way to the end without having to mine through trees. And actually what we're going to do here is we're going to make it only the 2 paths, mainly because terraforming takes forever, and I don't feel like terraforming right now. But on another angle, we're going to make sure that we can get this done correctly. So if this is the fence, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and that should be good. Space. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is carve out the middle lane here and put trees all the way down. I'll probably pause the recording so that way it doesn't get I can't think of the word now. Fail on my part, but I'm gonna pause the recording and I'll come back when I have everything carved out to how I like it. Alright, hi guys, we're back, and I have the dimensions correct, and I figured I was gonna use gravel for a path. Mainly because gravel itself does kind of have a nice texture as kind of the path feel. Whenever you go someplace like an older area, you kind of tend to think this gravel is kind of hard, if that makes any sense. Yes, that's what she said. But other than that, one last thing is, actually, while I was making the dimensions, this tree actually grew, so I cut it down and kept the leaves. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use Paul Soares Jr. Shout out again. I'm gonna use his kind of technique. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What you do is you go up 7 blocks. And how Paul does it is he puts an oak leaf and then wood. So this makes it to where the leaf is the maximum point that you can dig. Is the like you for some reason you can't hit 7 blocks high, but you can only dig 4 blocks across in any direction and 7 blocks high. Anyway, so that basically stops the tree from growing too high without stunting its growth, and the wood log keeps the actual leaves from decaying. So yeah, and I'm stuck. Fantastic. I don't want to parkour. Whoo! Parkour. So now I'm gonna go down, and you can kind of see it's kind of floating up in the air. But put that there, and when it grows, it will only grow to that maximum height. Because there is the leaves and then the wood, I do believe that the topmost leaf will hit that. The topmost leaf will hit that and actually cause it for only wood to go from that 6th block all the way down to here. Or no, it's 7th block all the way down, so you can have a maximum of 7 blocks of wood. And we have company, so yeah. Also, I don't really know, but as you guys can kind of see, we still have these cyborg-looking bog people, and then we've got this guy, and I kid you not, he looks like he should be from Star Trek. I'm not joking. And actually, I just saw the hit animation there. The question I was gonna ask you, well, kind of ask you, is is it the villagers, the zombie villagers? So yeah. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oak, torch. So as you guys can kind of see, I didn't want to make this too big because I will have other parts of the island. Shoot, make the dimensions correct. I did want to make the island kind of small, but not too small that simple things like this will stunt it, I guess you could call. But you also have to watch out for this. I completely got the dimensions wrong and lost my axe. So we're just gonna use wood, or my shovel. We're just gonna use wood here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ow. So as you guys can see now, I'm gonna mine all these blocks away, but I can't hit that top leaf. So basically it'll be like that, and that's how it'll be. So I'll continue this the whole thing around, and I'll bring you guys back when I am done with that. Alright guys, and as you can see here, I've kind of done everything. I've put a layout, and I was experimenting with glass, but I don't think I like the glass panes simply because they connect to the trees here. But yeah guys, this has been me setting up our little orchard here, and because we're going to put the RPG aspect into it, we're going to completely enclose this whole thing. It's going to be about 10 blocks high, and we're going to make it 11 blocks across. We're going to keep it 11 blocks, and probably put regular glass down. We might actually extend it to about 13 blocks to 10 blocks high, simply because I don't know if the glass will interfere with the growing room of the trees. But anyway guys, this has been another episode of my Minecraft Sci-Fi RPG Let's Play, playthrough. Wow, that was the longest name in the world. But yeah guys, thank you for watching, and goodbye.